Thank you, Deputy Superintendent of Police Nnamdi Omoni. Say you talk to us via Max TV.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Okay. Now you'll be the Police Public Relations Officer for Inside River State here. So I'm going to ask you, first of all, what do you say with the relationship between police and the people of River State?
Okay, so far so good. I think my assessment, which is an objective assessment, we say it's been good, especially for a recent time. Before this time, gap been there between we and the people. You know, when they see police as one kind enemy or one kind devil, but we can't say the new dispensation of police, we can't say no, that police belong to the people. We came from the people, and before it became police, we come from families as we come to people. Therefore, they not go see me Nnamdi Omoni. They not go see me as a person with a strange figure. I'm still the Nnamdi Omoni, even if I leave police after retirement. I go see being Nnamdi Omoni go back to society. So before now, they see us like that. That made the fear to come share information with us. But now, because of the regular campaigns and the awareness where we don't work out the whole community for the state, all the LGA for the state, we don't work out, talk to people. So now we don't clear that fear from people's eyes. So they are prepared to work with us. Especially even in recent time, where governors say chiefs, traditional rulers, CDC, anybody want to work with the police, anybody want to see say criminals still there for their police, they don't bring them out, you go dethrone them. So that again don't remove the fear for their eyes. So they don't assure us, they don't promise say they will work with us. And I know say if they work with us, the River State will be very, very peaceful. Because the challenge we get, maybe say, we don't know these criminals, these cultists, we don't know them. Because they come from this community, where they come, they attack, they go back. And as they go back, the community will go hide them and making things difficult for us. So I think so far so good. Relationship between we and the community, they okay.
Okay, as you say in recent times, we'll also talk about after the election. Immediately after the election, we can't hear say a lot of killings, kidnapping, and they kill people too much for inside River State. Now, from the police end, waiting with the plan so far where the police don't put on ground to stop all this plenty killing.
Now, the killing, actually, I will agree with you that after the election, those boys, they lose. They attack anyhow. Though they attack their own, then they seek for who to control territory A, who to control territory B. And the problem. Now, what cause that thing? From what we have been analyzing. Now, these people before this time, they get patronage, support from politicians. And even some traditional rulers we get into their throne, go to that place through the effort of these boys. So now, the politicians don't leave them. The chiefs don't leave them. I know those people will get bad ambition, what they call inordinate ambition, to come to power. They have succeeded, so they don't leave them. The boys now, they don't get anywhere to run to. So that means they went, and meanwhile, they have guns. They get guns. So the gun where they get now, not be stick. They go take and commit a crime. Which they told them, they think are the best alternative, was no way. So that is why they dey like that now. The thing don't increase for the state. But thank God that even the politicians themselves, you hear recently say, all the political parties, even the governor say, make all of them come together to work for the interest of people. Because River State, all of us get a more. If he collapse, all of us they collapse. If he's strong, all of us go strong. So I think since where they don't come out, say they go fight, all of us go fight these enemies. I think it's going to be good. We're going to fight them.
Okay.
Make everybody bring up a mind. Forget about ambition. Ambition day. Ambition cannot no go fit equal human life. If person die, if all of us die, nobody go feel, no go feel anybody now. So it is good that all of us now they don't come together, so we hope we make River State better.
Okay.
River State now, no we create them.
Right now, you don't mention gun as they talk about the whole election and the people we get gun.
Yes.
We don't always talk about how much of these guns they in circulation. Wait till you go talk about this one. Now, why you be say they even get the gun? They know where the gun they.
Actually, gun day. You get to the Bible. To me, I be Christian. Say if I say gun no day, then the truth is not in me. Gun day for the state. Even the police high command, headed by the former Inspector General of Police, Ibrahim K. Idris, he talk can't give one issue one bonge order say make them withdraw arms from we hold them illegally. Even though we get them lawfully, make them bring and come. Because you know say people go use them wrongly for the election. So as he talk that thing, he can't tell commissioners of police of all the commands in the country say may they go to their respective commands, may they also do the same thing. So as the commissioner come River State that time to Commissioner Zaki Ahmed, now he come set up one committee headed by Deputy Commissioner of Police. Now he will come. Me too, I'll be secretary of that committee. Now we come to go from local government to local government, community to community. At the end of that exercise, we get gun plenty. About 1,000 gun we get. With some ways to submit, because some people will get the barrel. You know, you can possess the barrel lawfully. Then there's a pop action. Those ones, they come.
Okay, for double barrel, you can get them lawfully. Anybody.
Yes, if it apply, even as you did. But as far as you meet the conditions, the requirements to possess them.
What are the conditions?
One, you go waiting in the way they call it must not be temperamental. It must not be quick to anger. Therefore, if you are quick to anger, it means if you have a gun, you can use it as soon as you're provoked. Then your eyesight must not have an eye problem. 3, you must not have suffered from any criminal liability. That is to say, you must not be person who don't go prison, come back, or your character there in question. You understand me? So these are the requirements to be issued with a license. And if they give you that license, it should be renewable from time to time. So I consider they bring all, whether they give a lawfully or they not give bring an all. Do that order, the target are for the criminals, the bad boys, we get them unlawfully. Because they no go market, go buy AK-47. There is no market where you go buy AK-47. No place where you go buy AK-47. All na through backyard. So you constantly they bring all. But if you bring them, no problem. Nobody will fight you. Just go to your chief. Go to your local government chairman. Go to the DP waiting for your area. Give them. They no go ask you any question. You no go take even your name. Just tell us, say, DP take. So, and that we achieved. With that exercise, we can get about 1,000 arms of different categories. Then ammunition, about 4,000 ammunition. We will get the heap. We even do press briefing. We can't carry those things, go Abuja. You understand me? So, but that exercise, they conclusive because we discover, say, arms still there for people's hand.
For inside River State.
Inside River State. But again, the police also okay, even if you delay your hand, if you delay, maybe the fear or this, meet the deadline, submit them. Because the deadline will say, if you no submit them within so time and so time, police will come and arrest you. And we arrested some people. We get information, we can enter some houses, bring some arms. So, as you don't even that deadline don't go, up till now, we see they talk to them, say, if you get armed, even if the main road go drop them, police go say and pick them. If you go police station, go to the gate, no knock for the gate, just slip them under the gate. When we say we'll take them, we're not going to know where it comes from. You understand me? So, but if you not do them, if we get information say that there is day, we go. We don't recover for somewhere. When somebody give us information, AK-47, we go there. We bring the place, we get the rifle. So, if they bring the rifle, no problem. But when you not bring them, we'll come by force, take them.
Okay. On the 28th of last month, maybe April, and you've been come out as a spokesperson, of course, for Inside River State Police Command. You come and talk, say you don't declare state of emergency around Rumuji, Ndele, and Rumebe axis. Because, of course, all of us they hear about plenty killing, kidnapping, and a lot don't go down around that place. I would like to read them as you talk. You say we have declared a state of emergency on the place, which means that we have declared war and fishing and flushing out all criminals in that axis. Now, all eyes and hands and apparatus have been put to task to end all vices along that road. right?
That is very correct.
Okay, now, what is the current situation of this state of emergency for these places?
Now, let me debunk one impression for that state of emergency. When you declare emergency on a particular sector or a particular institution, what you mean say all eyes, all attention, all resources, they go channel them to see that place stand and stand well. When I was interviewed in a radio program, I said, okay, yes, because of the increasing criminal activities like kidnapping and all of that for that East Road, Commissioner of Police say that place our men should relocate. All the heads of tactical units should relocate to Rumuji to ensure that there's a stop to these seeming criminal activities. And as the instant to come, now commander of anti-kidnapping relocate, commander of anti-cultism relocate, commander of Ego Crack, CB Crack team relocate, special anti-robbery squad, all of them go there. They come, they patrol there, they see say that in no harm. And nothing, we need better result. As we do at that time, the thing can't stop. You understand me? But later, the thing can't surface again, which means, you know, the armed robbers, the kidnappers, they are thinking, but we are thinking ahead of them. So, as you don't come up in recent time now the commission against, okay, we are going to re-strategize. So, you don't talk now, say, apart from them relocating, we are going to, say, you go put, after the static checkpoint, that's where stop and search points, you go put more patrolmen. Where go the patrol, as they come this way, the other one they go this way, as they go this way, from Biama to Choba, as one they go like this, another one they come, about 4 patrol vehicles on convoy. One they go like this, the other one they go like this. So to see say, God, the boys they come from bush. When they come from bush, they go see police point. They don't go do that. When they go back, go attack. So what waiting commissioner don't do now, they say with this back and forth patrol and the static check, stop and search, plus again plainclothes uniform officers, plainclothes where they wear plainclothes, be police,
okay.
Where it's either CID police. We don't put them for the communities. And they go now. The other day, we do arrest for Rumudogo. We go there. We arrested one person. Then we rescued 2 people. For roommate, we do also go to your camp. Through information, we don't do the plainclothes people now. This is our strategy, and they pay us. Only yesterday for Ndele, somebody where they come give gun. As information just get to us, they call us, we arrest them. We recover one pop action from them. So these things what they do, we can only succeed when the people they assist us with information. Because for instance, the gun what we recover yesterday from Ndele, if I did my office for Moscow Road, I don't go know now. The commanders, if you patrol 10 times for a place, if you don't get information, you don't get information. You go just they work out, they go like this. But if you say, come, you get from one big tree for that road, that big tree, make on a go there. People did, go. So we need people to assist us. And as far as I'm concerned, to be very modest, that East-West Road, you don't come down small. But we are not relaxing too. We are doing more. In fact, with the intervention of River State government, when they say they want assist the police, if they assist us now, you go see say this place road, you go even go there, drop your pen, your purse, go. As they come by, that post still there for you.
But why that place, apart from the plan where the government and the police gets on ground, but why that place still be a challenge? Why it be like, now where criminals they like to operate from your investigations? Now,
from our investigation, you know, these boys, they belong to these communities. They are from these communities. Community from Mowa. That's from Choba. You know, Choba. That's just as you're descending to Mowa community. From Mowa to that Biama, which is our own area. That the community boys they bring outsiders come. We do investigate. We don't see if even those where they come from Rumo, they will come attack, go back. Some Rumo they go some indigenous day. For Odoha, where they go kill, some Odoha indigenous, but they carry outsiders. You discover, say, if you arrest, they go see somebody from Akwa Ibom. somebody from Imo State, somebody from Anambra State, and even Yoruba. So the problem started with joining court groups. They think when you join court now, I dey strong. So some of them were very vulnerable, innocent. They innocently joined these court groups. You just call them, come and join. As you join now, you go. Nobody will challenge you for road. You go get a girlfriend. You go get this. So not knowing, you see, as they enter that tickets, if they join them, they will get girlfriend. Not knowing, that they join them, they carry go thief for road. You go thief for, they will carry give you gun. So, but some of them we don't see the thing, they leave. Some of them will not agree to they die. Will they kill them home? Then they die in the process. Last week, the person we in charge of where they control LMA side, with that kidnapping, we have to eliminate that every time we get in camp for some feed, we go kill them. As we go there, we destroy in camp. They fire us, we fire them, kill them. Maybe I be named. All those problems for me, all those areas, na him. Don't we kill that this is for Elekaya here. Here on for radio the other day, we are talking, we kill them. So we dey kill them. For Marelu, Ubima, we still they come there. As they attack us, we attack them, we kill them. So we are dealing with them.
Okay. Some people don't come out now, talk. Say sometimes all of these boys, they either get information or the police know them and they get information. That means they work sometimes with some police officers. You don't hear anything like that?
I don't hear. If I tell you I never heard, the truth is not in me. They hear say our men, they give the information. And this is a very serious security issue. When you hear say your only way they fight crime, your own again, your own person they fight that, or just like a pastor became native. When they say who pastor, they shock the person. So we don't hear them. We are working on it. And from waiting commissioner won't do now, because the allegation is that these people they don't stay for particular place for 12 years. You can see, imagine when somebody don't stay for 12 years, which means the person now don't live in usefulness. They useful again for that. You go there like say in a place. There was a place we went to when we were going for this arms mop-up for one, I won't mention the community. We went there. Imagine policemen, as if they be natives. We didn't even see them as police. And when they come, they say, see, Port Harcourt don't come, Harcourt don't come. That was how they started organizing themselves. It shouldn't be so. Why? Because they have been there for years. They like the people. They don't have the moral courage to fight these people. They know them. They know they drink with them. They eat with them. You understand me? So we are doing that. Between now and we just came out from the elections. Between now and the end of this month, we will reorganize the entire command. Carry those way there for instance, if you're there for Choba, we'll carry you. Go another side. Then that waiting for that side to come here. So that they go see new people and that security consciousness go there in them to fight